Unlike, say, Germany, the United Kingdom has never had to confront the utterly horrific abuses committed during the time of empire. Primarily, I think this is because we can make films like Victoria and Abdul, which, bar the age difference, would make for a pretty good romantic comedy about a young servant and a lady of the upper crust falling in love in defiance of her family's and society's expectations. As is, it's the true story of how a young man from India became Queen Victoria's teacher and close friend in the twilight of her reign. And at that it truly succeeds, showing off the British love of pomp and theatre and habit of clutching our pearls at the first sign of change or disruption, and for the first half it succeeded in making me laugh, and I was enjoying this glossy, made for my mum piece of period fluff. But then you start noticing things, and I started getting a bit restless. Abdul, played by Ali Fazal, is pretty much the second coming. He's always polite, cheerful, knows exactly what to say and do, and seems depressingly happy in being a servant to Queen Victoria, played by the only acceptable alternative to Dame Helen Mirren, Dame Judi Dench, who is probably doing this in her sleep, but is still putting on an amazing performance as a queen who is apparently tolerant and ahead of her time, and therefore despised for it. Yeah, as a historically accurate document, this film is less than worthless. The British Raj, contrary to what this film would have you believe, was not full of well-meaning but bumbling idiots. But leaving aside the complete and total whitewashing of history, the fact that the male lead is Indian Jesus and that Judi Dench is acting in her sleep, we are also asked to believe that she gave birth to Eddie Izzard, who plays her son Bertany and comes as close as this film gets to a villain. But he and everyone else just plays the role of permanently enraged Englishmen, and it all gets rather tiresome after a while. The film could definitely do with 20 minutes off its runtime as it starts to overstay its welcome towards the end. I mean, it is lovely to look at and nobody does anything wrong, but a few teeth wouldn't have gone amiss. It has a few hints of resentment towards the English and what we actually did, but it's just tame, sanitized, and a slightly dull use of a very interesting and very unique true story. So if nothing else is on and you're trying to get your Downton Abbey fix but you can't quite work up the energy to watch an episode of Downton Abbey, I guess this'll do, but otherwise just don't bother. But what did you guys think? And what is the most whitewashed, sanitized film you've seen? Comment below, let me know. I'm Daniel, this has been a Dunking. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe.